Wow, that was a lot of counties and baronies all at once. We're threatening as a result, of course. Oh, is this daughter Maya? Sister Maya. Yeah, why don't you become marshal? That seems appropriate. Y'all can stand down now. Does that give us... We could declare war on Hebron, bring you in as our personal vassal. You desire the Duchy of Jerusalem, don't you? So that's not going to go well. This is our brother. You're not our vassal, though, so there's something to that. Anyway, we are now holding some places that we shouldn't be. These bishoprics, I will just create some new vassals. That's fine. Tripoli. New vassal there. Cool. Gets them out of our hands at the moment. You're all proper begomalist, but you three are not. At least you're Orthodox. Court chaplain is still converting Jerusalem. That's fine. Now, we are holding currently 10 counties and do not want to be holding that many. I would love to have some vassals here. Okay, if we look in here, Tripoli is a part of Syria de jure, right? Yes. Duchy of Tripoli. Can I not usurp this? They are at war. Okay, that'll pop up eventually. We'll be able to take it. Kingdom of Syria. We cannot create it because we only control 5 of the 19 provinces we'd need. Or of the total 19 provinces. Maybe we need to go for the Duchy of Damascus here. If we could take all that land, that would be a huge help in getting towards what we need. Right, that would actually do it. You have 2 sons and you named them both Grigor. Okay. And they're both slow. Perhaps I shouldn't be surprised at that. Alright. Well, we're threatening for a little bit. So be it. Oyana, you need education. This is your secondary education, and it looks like learning or diplomacy would be your favored from stats. You're pretty good learning set, so go for that. You'd be very learned here. There it is. Duchy of Tripoli can now be created. It will cost us 134 gold. We actually have the gold. So we are now the Duchess of Tripoli. Adding yet another of these titles to our group. I wonder, can I create a new kingdom? I think we have to be independent, right? Yes. Yes, we do. That's too bad. But that's alright. I think we can make this work. I'm guessing you won't do a matrilineal betrothal either, but just in case. How old are you? 4? Hey, I have a 4-year-old daughter too. Yeah, you wouldn't do that for reasons of too high in succession. Okay, how about other Grigor? 1-year-old. Nope, same deal. Okay, slow and ugly. Oof. We're gonna have a hard time of it there. I do want that duchy. How's this plot going? Well, that would be helpful. I'm not sure that this is going to fire. Even with 5% more, yeah. So we're going to cancel this plot. I don't want to be going for that if I don't have a shot at it. Meanwhile, let's go back into intrigue. Choose a new plot. Can I fabricate a claim on the Duchy of Damascus? That would be great. Auto-assign. Ooh. Don't really have anyone willing to do it for free. It's too bad. We can send a gift. Okay, bribe some folks. Help out a little bit there. Your messengers tell of a traveler who recently arrived in Baalbek. The traveler, a Han scholar by the name of Ren Waido, is apparently requesting an audience. He claims to be a renowned teacher willing to impart his knowledge to one of your children. Oh, fantastic. Ren Waido. You are very smart. Intent, erudite, poet, scholar? Intriguing. Bring him to court. The traveling teacher bows before you and says, I humbly greet the sage Teresa of the Duchy of Galilee. My name is Ren Waido, and I come with an offer. For a modest sum, I would be willing to impart one of my many skills to your daughter Boyana, for I am a scholar of both Confucian classics and surgery. Teach her to read faster. Gain 2 learning. Wow. Become erudite. Become a poet. Well, let's take a look at Boyana. You are actually fairly learned already. It's not a bad idea. But getting erudite is not a terrible thing either. 2 learning. Church opinion up. Sure. We'll go into debt. It's not the end of the world. I mean, we probably need to get rid of some of these other places too. So, Tortosa, Tripoli, Baalbek, they're all held by me directly. There's no sub-provinces here. Yeah, I would definitely want to give these to, well, my children, I guess. Rosa, you're going to inherit. Boyana, you've just become very smart. I'm going to keep you as my spare. Vladislav, you are 9 years old. It's time you had a county of your own. Here, have a Baalbek. I can do that with some... without any hesitancy, because if you get married, you'll pass on without needing to be matrilineally married. Should probably matrilineally marry you just in case. Same reasons. How old are you? 12? Just looked at that, didn't I? Any good genetic traits? Genius would be fantastic, for instance. Like you. You are 7. You may be Catholic, but you're a genius. Let's do it. Could really use some good genetics. The Knights Templar. A new Christian military order has been founded by a small group of wealthy knights. The poor fellow soldiers of Christ and the Temple of Solomon, or the Knights Templar for short, have sworn to protect pilgrims traveling through the Holy Land. The Catholic Church fully endorses the order, and this will allow pious Catholic rulers to call on their aid, though they will only fight against heretics and infidels. I do have a bad feeling about this. We're not in good graces. We do hold the Holy Land. Antioch is flourishing. That's good. Ah, that's what this is. Young Rosa has finished her education in the ways of faith and learning. She excelled in her studies. Well done, Rosa. Peasants of Damascus are quite far apart. Sure, we're in debt anyway. Let's make Damascus happier. Rosa, you should get married, yes. Please. I might understand more about money than I do about people, but that doesn't mean I couldn't use my extensive knowledge of my realm's economy to impress Duke Andreas, my husband. I will share my knowledge of statesmanship with him. Duke Andreas answered to my letter admitting that he has much to learn from me and has really appreciated me taking some time off my duties as Duchess in order to teach him something about statesmanship. Marvelous. Good. He likes me well. Oh! The Khan died. Okay. That was an acquaintance for sure. That's already happening. Yeah, we've got one too many holdings. We're not going to become celibate. There we go. We propose that they marry matrilineally. Yes, we said that would be good. Collect a royal aid duty. Yes, because that will put us right back at 0. Not in debt any longer. Come on. Thank you. Count Boral has returned to my court. You, son-in-law, have a weak claim on Byzantium. Fantastic. Don't think we're going to be using that anytime soon, but it is good. We should retask our spy master again. Come on over here. Where is your duchy? Before we deal with that, your duke capital is over here. Okay. Let's spy network here for some reason. Right. We have one person who's on board with our plot. Can't send you a gift because you need 132. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Oh, right. These aren't sorted by power anymore. Another duke. Okay. Are you a king? No, you're a duke. Alright. With my illustrious education in all affairs of state and diplomacy, I should have no problem finding the right way to endear myself to Duke Andreas. A few well-thought-out words are all I need. Perhaps they are. My words achieved the expected result. Duke Andreas responded to my appeal for a unity by telling me that he is in complete agreement with me and wishes only for us to be in good terms with each other. Hooray. Is that enough to get you to convert? Not quite. Need a little bit more. Oh, I could send you 15 ducats and you'll be happy. And now you'll convert. Peace be with you, I will become Begamalist. Nice. Count Dan, you're going to go carousing. That's fine. Come with you. Ah, right. We need to remind the retinues that they can, in fact, reinforce. Ogden, you are revoking counties like crazy. If I marry you this way, that'll be helpful. Right, continue on. Yep, party's starting. That's good. More people converting. Count Dan brought out the board in pieces and suggests we play a few rounds to determine who's the better strategist. He insists that we play for money. And everyone's out for my money. We played for hours, the tides of fortune ebbing and flowing as I tried to attack my opponent's positions without opening my defense too much. Eventually I found a critical opening, made a few inspired and aggressive moves, and won the game. Hail to the Duchess. Nice. Gives us extra diplomacy? For being an apprentice board gamer. Well, it was fun. Or I dedicate all my free time to games now. Yeah, let's become a games master. Sweet. To the proud Duchess Teresa, blessings upon you and your house. We would like you to back our plot to fabricate a claim to the Duchy of Oltenia. Who is asking? Your account. I'm guessing it's a duchy that's held by the Tsar. I'm not willing to do that. Not sure what would be in it for me, really. Okay, a mayor is doing things, but we're asking him to stop politely, because that's what we do. Count Kresimir is secluded. Steward is not doing his job. Go back to work. What do we have going on? Camp fever. Alright. So be it. Camp fever is taking over. There's a group of carpenters in Jerusalem that are working together more and more, as well as taking on apprentices. This is a situation that cannot be ignored, and so you need to either approve of this carpenters guild, to ensure you have a good reputation amongst the skilled workers, or you could outlaw them, to make sure that they're not an impediment on the local market structure. I'll support them. A little less tax, but I think long-term carpenters guilds are a good thing. Till 11:31. Got a while. I could strive to become better, or I can be satisfied with who I am and what I have. I will never be satisfied. Ambition is good. The peasants of Tripoli are quite far apart and spread out. Your spy master, Boril Polisov Makedonska, suggests in investing in a provincial messenger system so that they can communicate with their kin more easily. He claims that doing so would attract more peasants to the county. Oh, yes, an excellent idea. And our gold is increasing. These are all important things. As your efforts of gaining wealth grow all the more determined, you sleep less and less, since sleeping is not profitable behavior. Oh no, we're stressed. Stressed isn't good for us. Perhaps it is time I asked Duke Andreas to spend some time with me. It's probably the fastest way for me to gain his trust. Probably. We need to stop swaying him. But sure, invite him to the palace. We'll see what happens with our husband, the Duke. No pop-ups. Okay. How's our military doing? 3.9 out of 4.4. Can't get a heavy cavalry, but we could put another light skirmish in. Can we? No. Can't actually click any of these. Too bad. Need a new commander, okay. Sure, random mayor. Actually, how old are we? 34? No. We're not going to become celibate yet. Do have plenty of children, though. Teresa Andreasova, you need a educational focus, eh? Well, let's have you learn etiquette. You seem to be heading that direction. Your errant subject, the Baron of Ramsala, has converted to Bahamalism. Fantastic. By saying that 10 times fast. Yep, there's the Barony of Ramsala. Bulgarian Holy War for Abydos. And Abydos is... oh, okay. And to take some more Byzantine land. Alright, Tsar. You do your thing. Dear Teresa, please join me for a small gathering of friends. Of course I will come. Maybe I'll lose the stressed trait if I keep hanging out with you. Commander of Galilee. We need another one. Where are these commanders going? Kresimir, get in there. Oh, I can't, because you're some other thing. I should have noticed that more carefully. This plot doesn't seem to be going anywhere. Joachim. Can I send you a gift that you'd like yet? Yes, I can. Please join me. I could use your 10% plot power. As she is growing older, I can see that Maya could use some guidance in some of my experienced areas. It will require hard work and may not always be appreciated, but this is my chance to make a self-sacrifice for the sake of Maya. Become ambitious? Maya is my sibling? Sister? Sure. Let's have her learn on her own, but send her off to be married to the somebody that we can get a alliance with. Romagna would be helpful. 5 to 14, though, that's not going to be so good. Pierre, King of Equitan. That would be helpful. Not matrilineal, though, so you're going to be out of succession. Sorry. Great. Liege's council is discontent. Why is the Liege's council discontent? What has happened?